Welcome back everyone. Quickly, let's continue our discussion on CSS margins. And right now we'll be discussing about the auto value in CSS margin property that controls the left and right margins. You can set the margin property to auto just to horizontally center the element within its container. The element will then take up the specified width and the remaining space will be split equally between the left and right margins. So I'm going to show you how this works quickly. Back to our document. As you can see, we're having this in our previous tutorial where we discussed about the CSS margin. And right now we don't need all this right here. Let's delete this. We are going to do something new to our element. Right, we are controlling this element that is having this red border. Let's reload it now. We have removed the margins. Right now, let's specify margin auto just to see what will happen. Now let's quickly give it margin auto. Give it margin. We give it value of auto. When we save our document and reload our document, can you see? I only noticed that my element shift a little bit, but it's not. We can't see the effect easily like this. On heads, we use the width property. Now let's use width property again. The width property, we are going to give our element a width. So when we give it width, we specify width. Let's give it 300 pixel width. Then we are going to see the effect of our margin auto. Now reload. Can you see? When I reload my element, can you see? Definitely what really happened is that we are having left and right empty space, right? Definitely our element is now at the center. The thing that really occurs is that let's remove this margin auto so you can be able to see what really happened. Let's reload our document. Definitely right here now, because we are not having any margin, as you can see, we are not having any margin in our document right here. Definitely this element is now having 300 pixel width, right? 300 pixel width. The remaining space that is now here, our margin auto now split it into two. It now take our element right here, it now place it at the center of the two margin. So that's what really happened. It cut this empty space, it cut it into two. It's now take our element, take it to the center so that it can rearrange our document to the center, our element to the center. Now let's give it margin so you can see what really happened. The margin auto, and we give it margin auto, all this space will be cut to two, split into two, and this element will come to the center of it. Now reload. Can you see? That's what really happens. Now let's say we increase this element to 1000 pixels. When we increase it to 1000 pixels, can you see the same thing occurs? Let's say we remove this margin auto, we will be having that black page, but our document will not look nice. So benefit of using this is just to center our element, but the centering is not like you are centering it, just as if you are cutting the remaining space into two and place the element at the center. That's one thing you are trying to do. Can you see? That's what really happens when we use the margin auto. Please try to practice this because practice makes perfect. Let me change this thing to 700% so you can be able to see the effect. Can you see? It will always cut the remaining space into two so that your element can be at the center. Let's remove it. Okay, you are going to see the main size. Can you see this? This is the size we are having. Can you see? This is empty page, but we don't like our document to look like this. We want this empty page to want to cut it into two and place our element inside it so that it can be at the center. Then our document will look nice. So definitely we can use margin auto. When we use margin auto, let me use margin auto quickly so we can see the effect once again. So we can see the effect once again. Save our document and use the margin auto. Can you see? It's working nicely. So that's how we can do that. You can use it. You can use it in our other elements also. Let's use it with our fit set. All the fit set elements, all the elements. Can you see? They are all having this margin auto. As you can see, they are all having the same size. And also we can use this also in our body element also. Can you see? Our body element is having this also. So the space now, definitely our body is at the center, the space at the left and the right now is the same because we use our margin auto to control it. So instead of using other properties, we just use this our margin auto along with the width. So anywhere you are using the width, you have seen the width, this width along with this margin auto. Definitely you should know that they are trying to place the thing at the center because it will remain a space. There remaining space is what they are using this margin auto to control it. So that's the benefit of using our margin auto. And what akorede ayofe is my name once again. I wish to see you guys next time to our next tutorial. Have a great day.